Yo, we try to be as helpful as possible. I'll be honest with you. I want to thank all my new subscribers for joining your boy, joining the family. You know what I'm saying? All the returning subscribers, yo, thank you, bro. Everything helps, yo. Everything helps. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I want to get into a story. You know how I do it, man. I just like to run through these stories with you guys. And let you guys basically just trying to make sense of stories with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can understand it with me. But we got one. So Chicago PD came out and said, basically saying that they've always had evidence, or some evidence, but not a lot of it, not enough evidence to prosecute King Von on. But they said they have always had some evidence of King Von killing Ki, which is Gakirah from Chicago, the 17-year-old killer that killed, well, allegedly was presumed to kill over a dozen people. Okay, so let's get into this story. There have been rumors regarding the death of Gakirah K.I. Barnes for years, but only recently have authorities reportedly come forward to release documents about the case. Back in 2014, 17-year-old Barnes, who was reportedly a member of the Gangster Disciples, GDs, was shot 9 times and killed in Chicago. The teen was a native of the city and had a reputation of someone who killed over a dozen people. 17 and female, and then killed over a dozen people. Now I talked to somebody about this. I was like, yo, what if she just was like posing as like this little normal kid? Cause she did look like she had like a little baby face or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if she was just posing as she was just like a little normal kid, or riding a little bike or something, bro, dressed with a dress on, and she up on a nigga off the bike, like she up on the she up on boys like off the bike, or just walk ups with the dress on, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yo, Chicago, bro. Y'all really on some GTA stuff, huh? That's crazy. But look, so let's get back into it. Following Barnes' death, there were conversation about who the hooded figure was that shot her, and recently reports have stated that Chicago Police Department have released new information about Barnes' case. These newly documents show that the witnesses reportedly, so there was witnesses, people was cooperating, of course. Just, you know what I mean? These newly shared documents showed the witness reportedly named King Von, a reported member of the Black Disciples, as the alleged shooter who was responsible for Barnes' death. Unknown male wearing a gray hoodie and blue jeans approached the victims. The unknown offender then produced a handgun and began firing in the direction of the victims, striking all 3. The unknown offender then was observed entering an unknown vehicle, making good his escape, the documents show. So basically they're saying that somebody is basically cooperating, and or talking to the police and saying that possibly, like, how do you even just say it was King Von? First off, I don't even like. Do you know? Like, I mean, I understand. He was a public figure somewhat, but like, you can't just make that assumption. Like, you didn't see that man in a lineup. You feel me? Like, yeah, you can't just go say, yo, King Von did it. Yo, I seen it. I know it was King Von. Bro, come on. I don't know about that. That's a little off, eh? I don't know, bro. Many people from Chicago have taken to social media to share that this was information that has been known since Barnes' murder was first announced. Yeah, which I was just talking to somebody about that. Like, I remember seeing the Instagram pictures, or my bad, yeah, pictures like of comments and shit. Like, I believe I ain't gonna get too much into it because I ain't trying to be like looked at as no, no rat. But y'all can go look at it. You feel me? But there was some Instagram comments that was a little rocky, a little weird, to say the least. And things happen after those comments. So, it is what it is. I don't know. So, yeah, we kind of knew, but Chicago PD coming out and saying it is kind of like, basically assuring the story that we already kind of knew. Like, yo, yeah, right. You feel me? But they say that they never had enough evidence to actually bring King Von in on those charges. So they never really filed it. See, it says right here, however, there was never enough evidence to tie King Von to the slaying of the charges against him. So charges against him weren't filed. Yeah, so they were saying that. So why they come out and say this shit if y'all don't even have the charges, bro? Y'all don't even have the... Y'all don't even have enough to charge him with. Y'all still running y'all mouth and going to the media saying, trying to make the man out to be a demon. He bro, he's deceased, y'all. Like, he's deceased. What is going on? Why are we talking about a deceased man killing somebody? Why? Why is Mo 3? Why is one of the biggest songs on the fucking radio Mo 3? And it's talking about killing people. And Mo 3 died from gun violence. Explain. Like, how is this possible? The whole song that y'all got on the radio right now from Mo 3 is talking about stepping and murdering. And you can't come outside because we out here. What sense does that make? Like, the man died from gun violence, but his biggest song that's on the radio right now is basically talking about what? Killing and gun violence, yo. They're trying to get us to kill each other. That's the whole goal, y'all. And I think we kind of just playing into it. We can't even look at each other. We look at each other, we think war. like we have a problem looking at each other, y'all. We're not the problem. I hope y'all guys know that. We're not the problem. They're the problem. The environment's the problem. The everything else it's not necessarily the human fault all the time. Sometimes the environment's just a little sick and you become sick. You are a product of your environment. If your environment's fucked up, you're gonna be a fucked up person, yo. You know what I'm saying? You growing up with nothing. You gotta fight for everything you want. I know. I've been there. That's a fact. But one thing I did learn is to overcome all the bull, and nothing's worth your life. Those are two things I have learned. And I'm slowed down at this point, cuz. Slowed down. I'm growing up, cuz. That's what it's about. It's about growth. Being productive in life, not backpedaling in life. I feel like I just don't be being heard enough. But, it is what it is. Harsh Reality TV, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. This your boy Jay West. That's my time.